There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV.
Yes, now, bless now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in and signing out. Yo, W.A.S.P heads, I just listened to the debut album, released in '84, apparently, by W.A.S.P or W.A.S.P. You tell me, alright? I don't know what it stands for, but here we are. 10 tracks, 10 bangers, 10 stadium fillers. It was a good record. It was a good record. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the ideas. I enjoyed the way they put a song together. I enjoyed the songwriting aspect of this band. They could put a good tune together, that is for definite. Very formulaic, very pop structured, but I like that. I like that a lot. That pleases me. So, each and every song, you'd have an introduction. You'd have a verse, you'd have a chorus, you'd have a verse, you'd have a chorus, you'd have a bridge, which was not a vocal bridge, it'd be a guitar solo, definitely, and then chorus, and we're out. We had that 10 times back to back to back to back to back, and although we stuck within the same perimeters every single song, it didn't come across as boring or overused because they were able to reconstruct the sound and the atmosphere and the content to such a degree where they made it flow and feel completely organic and natural, and that was really good. Vocally, I enjoyed the band. This initially sounded like the guy from Slade to me. I heard a bit of Axl Rose. The soundscape of the band as a whole seemed like it was a late 70s act more so, because there was like this rustic, classic rock sort of feel in the music, as well as it being, relatively 80s. I thought this band was a glam band when I initially heard of W.A.S.P, but somebody corrected me and said, nah, they're a heavy metal band. I can see how they can sort of be put in the glamish categorization, but this is a heavy metal band. They're just dudes look like a lady. Best track on the record is The Flame. I Want to Be Somebody comes a close second. Best material is at the start of the record. I think from track 3, the quality lessens. Not so much out of the general writing, but more so just they didn't hit it out of the park with the choruses like they did on the first 3 tunes, in my opinion. Although The Torture Never Stops, the last track, was a good one. I enjoyed that, and I feel it had a different energy to it than the rest of the tracks. I think this is a good record. I think it's an incredible showcase of capabilities. If you wrote a record like this with the boys and you wanted to get signed, you're probably going to get signed, because it's a great showcase that you can write good songs, good sing-along songs, and you have an image and an aesthetic which can reach the masses. Very cool band, and quite a controversial band, purely as, you're serious, I'm a metalhead. Probably going to think, look at these dweebs, they look like women, you know what I mean? But that's good, because you got people talking on either side of the fence. Both of them are fans, whether they like it or not. Alright? A fanatic is a fanatic. If you're showing attention, you're showing attention. So I think W.A.S.P are cool. Does this album make me want to go listen to more stuff? No, because I don't know where they can improve from this. They've got the song structure down to a T. They've essentially shown me their capability of writing a song, and they can write a good song. But it feels like the next record will just be the same thing. Just listening through to where they hit that chorus, and then I'm like, alright, that's the best song on the record. They're not going to be so surprising through how they deliver the material to me and the content to me. So, it doesn't allow me to have high hopes and excitement for the future. It's not like I'm listening to Radiohead when I don't know what the next record is going to sound like whatsoever. They're not going to just start writing mishmash progressive records from here on. They're songwriters. You know where I'm coming from. So that was good. I would have liked a few more like heavy metal riffs. It was more like stadium rock sort of stuff. But I can't hate. I'm going to leave that at that. If I'm going to rate the record, I'm going to rate the record 6 out of 10. I know I've just sung its praises and all that, but I'm not going to be returning to the record. And I feel, there was like 3 out of 10 tracks that were brilliant. Other than that, I can do without. So that's my rating on that W.A.S.P record. I'm signing out. Peace.